Yes, we definitely need some of those. Oh yeah, and maybe one of these too. All right. Hey guys, I know this is really quick and other people are live and impromptu, but I just wanted to have a short thing out. I'm still going live tomorrow. Gman couldn't make it tonight. He messaged me a little bit ago. I still appreciate that he did that. And there's just a lot of stupid ass rumors being coming out, but this one isn't. But like I said, I want to get all to that tomorrow. And even if he doesn't come in, I still have some other content that I was able to pick up. Some Shanny screenshots that I think you guys are really going to appreciate. But I just wanted to come in and I was looking to they're home with Shanny and Jason. Yeah, so let me play this. And while I'm looking for that, I was gonna look for that other the first page of this. Patty, I don't know, can you send that to me again? The page? If that's cool. But yeah, so I just found this out. And of course they're gonna show their crap because they do. Alright. This is nuts, folks. I mean, I have so many questions, I have literally so many questions. Right, let's go. Make sure you let me know that everyone can hear this. Oh yeah, hold on. I turned off something. Okay, that's not it.
Grounds this weekend. The Fairgrounds is playing festival. What skills?
His bear.
Log. Beyond.
Put something nice in.
Sorry, that's the wrong one. Here. Let me just go. Because this site puts a couple things up in a row. But it's friggin' nuts. I don't know. It's I heard something was happening, but I didn't know that it would be this. Like, I swear these people have no luck. But again, you abuse kids. What the fuck do you think is going to happen in your life? Karma is going to be a bitch and come down, and she's real, and she takes names, folks. So, just saying. Thanks, Patty. Oh, you... Always with the advertisements. Well, you won't even let me turn down the volume.
Good evening, I'm Lisa Washington. Scott Schaefer has the night off. We begin tonight in Lackawanna.
All right, now first, what G-Man said about $54 a night, $380 a week. Well, with that type of price, folks, yeah, this is exactly what I thought. I mean, I thought 37 was a little too that's usually for 3-hour stays. But wow, look at this place.
A county where more than a dozen people are now without a home after being told to leave a motel in Scott Township because of an oil spill. Newswatch 16's Jack Copeland
oil
spoke
spill.
With those who say they have nowhere else to go. He's live in our newsroom tonight with the story.
Yo, serious one in the chat if you think that they just smelled Shanny and they thought that something broke or some chemical sewage plant started leaking.
Jack.
Lisa, after an oil spill condemned the only place they can call home, close to 20 people are now without a place to sleep tonight as temperatures dip near freezing.
I heard
in your face, you child abusing piece of trash. In your face, eat a dick. Every time you told those kids filming in progress, every time you were smoking whatever in front of them, every time. Screw you, asshole. Sorry, folks, but hate abusers. Look at his mustache. But seriously, dude, screw you.
Like,
This
what
is karma.
this?
Jason Egroff woke up to firefighters pounding on his and other residents' doors after an oil spill at Motel 81 in Scott Township.
Yo, how many of you guys think? How many of you guys think he was like, is this a prank? Is this the Dragoons? Are you a Dragoon? Fucking asking these fucking poor police officers.
According to the residents, the spill happened because
Yeah,
of missing
same
copper
thing,
pipe
Rua,
in
you
the
know?
basement of the building. Once the spill was under control, Egroff and others were told to get out.
And he's like, I can't. You know, well, you know what? Maybe if he listened to what his uncle said, maybe if he listened to what Shanny's parents said, maybe if he would have treated the kids right, maybe if he would have been better with his money, maybe if Shanny wasn't a piece of crap mother, and maybe if they brought him to the doctor when they needed to, and the dentist, and took care of them, maybe they wouldn't have been in this position. And the thing is, yes, we're all human, and you know, there should always be some sort of redemption, but they need to see it first. If they can't get help themselves, you know, Repstein did a pretty decent video I saw today, and I agreed with what he said. If you can't get help yourself, then you know, expect for this to happen.
He says the owner of the motel didn't offer them any assistance.
No notice, no sympathy. Not, we're gonna do this for you. Like,
Dude, you owe $1,500. Wow, you space case. Oh man, like yo, I'm gonna watch this again with G, man. I just had to throw this out here. You know, I want to give you guys something, you know, but because yeah, we got some stuff for tomorrow. But this is just too good. He owes money and he's angry. Like what? Dude, seriously. No, the owner probably booked it and said, screw you guys. No wonder why you were there able to. Well, I don't know. I don't know if that's the reason why you were able to stay longer. I don't know why he gave you till Friday. Maybe he knew something was up with this place. You know, it's just karma, dude. Every place you and Shanny go, something breaks. I swear to God.
he's got a bunch of homeless people here now. It's insane.
We always pay our rent on time. We never have any miss. But yet, this is the way we're being treated.
Guy Turner and Kathleen Collins have been
I wonder
staying
if
at
that's
Motel
Red's friend.
81 for the last few months. Now that the building is condemned, they have nowhere else
Oh,
I was
oh
in
my!
the room crying about it.
to go.
Another one.
They have nowhere else to go.
That's the way we're being
I bet
treated.
that's the one that Shanny had to help with the meth fight.
Guy Turner and Kathleen Collins have been staying at Motel 81 for the last few months. Now
Whoa, okay. Check-ins at 3, check-out at 11. Extra charges for early check-in and out. Danger word to vacate. Wow, so they just waited for the police to show up and make them vacate. Yeah, the dude just taped it and bounced. He's like, fuck these people, they don't even pay me.
that the building is condemned, they have nowhere else to go.
I was in the room crying about a half an hour, 45 minutes ago. I have nowhere else to go. I don't want to live like this.
There's been nerve-wracking because
Then don't.
they keep telling us, well, the police gonna come and pull us out and force us out. So we're just hanging in there.
Yeah, I
We reached out
did.
to the Motel
I love it. Oh man, sorry. I'm too like I think I'm having a semi now. I'm sorry. I'm sure some of the girls here have semis too, and everyone in between. It's exciting, folks. Where's your comment? Hey, what do you guys think of this background? I think I'm gonna play with a couple different backgrounds until I get one that's like not always covering my face every time, like there's something stupid. But I like this is like nighttime glowing lights, and then when like nothing's here or I'm so you guys let me know. Yeah, I love it too, dude.
owner who said the building
Waiting
is
too long.
condemned and that to his knowledge no people were on or staying in the property.
Shanny for
Residents
life.
who wish to
Today's a
remain
great
anonymous
day.
say that isn't true.
Shanny for life. You gotta make that video. And I'm telling you, remember that members stream that you were in with me and Renee, and that we were watching about the family ass rag. It'd be funny. I'm not saying use it, but just like oh, I guess we gotta use our get another family ass rag. Rev had to blow his nose.
The owner was here, and my husband went up to him and asked him, what are you
Right,
going to do
Sharon?
for us?
What's
This is
up?
your problem. And he says, there's nothing we can do. It's not our problem. It's your problem. You got to find a place.
We did reach out to Scott Township Police to see if anything was being done for the residents still staying.
I don't know yet, David, but I'm gonna try my bestest to find out. James, what's up? Wait, is Shanny and Rev's sink so bad they had to condemn the motel? No, apparently it was a what they say, fuel spill. Shit, I'll watch it again, man. I'll be like somebody else, and I'll just watch the video again.
At the property,
this is worth it.
But they did not respond to us. Jack Hulkin, Newswatch 16 live.
Okay, I'm guessing that this hotel is like a dump, so most of the people there probably owe this guy money. So when he found out that there was some sort of spill, he probably literally taped that on the wall at the office door and ducked.
Thanks to Washington, Scott Schaefer has the night off. We begin tonight in Lackawanna County, where more than a dozen people are now without a home after being told to leave a motel in Scott Township because of an oil spill. Newswatch 16's Jack Culkin spoke with those who say they have nowhere else to go. He's live in our newsroom tonight with the story. Jack.
Lisa, after an oil spill condemned the only place they can call home, close to 20 people are now without a
shit. Normally I would say no comment, but you know what? Patty's here. Patty, what happened tonight? Well, I think most of you happened. I had to reschedule G-Man MR's video for tomorrow night. He said he couldn't make it. Something came up, and that was about at 8:06 p.m. And then I told a couple people they'll probably go to the uncle's. Oh, well, I was thinking that, Heather, but they had no gas. That's right. And I heard one of those, the Durango might have been taken. Doesn't look like any official condemn those, but I can be wrong. Well, yeah, let's look at that again.
Place to sleep tonight as temperatures dip near freezing.
Yeah, didn't I say that? It's freaking cold there. But yeah, sunshine. I don't think they would, but I hope they did call him because he comes on, I will ask him. But it's weird. It's weird timing. I'll say that, that he couldn't make it tonight. And then, same day, like when does this come on? Around 10:52 or something. It is weird timing. So I don't know. Maybe they just needed help to get a ride to the uncle's. That could be a possibility, folks.
I heard a boom, boom, boom at the door, and I'm like, what is this?
Jason Egroff woke up to firefighters pounding on his and...
Let me look at him. Oh, God. It looks like he's already in a home, like a shelter, not a shelter, but like a place that's been boarded up, like a place that's been left and broken into.
To other residents' doors after an oil spill at Motel 81 in Scott Township. According to the residents, the spill happened because of missing copper pipe in the basement of the building.
Missing copper pipe, yeah, maybe because when Shanny sat down for the first time, her fat ass broke a pipe in the back.
$800. I spent $100.
Gman gave me the best dick the other day. It was so good.
Brett Von Helton donated $5 through Super Chat.
I spent.
Thanks, Brett. Yeah, her fat ass did that. Oh, Brett, you're sponsor now. That's awesome, bro. I know you wanted to do that. But yeah, here, let's keep going. But yeah, I love this. I just needed to have like a quick thing. I normally don't make quick videos, but I wanted to give you guys something, while we're waiting. And like I said, no matter what, I will be going live tomorrow, no matter what. This is I love it. I know. Oh, you love that, Nick. Yo, you love that. Let me give you guys a taste. Okay, how about that? I'm gonna give you guys. This is how I do it. This is how I tease my loyal subjects. check this out. So if you don't know, Crazy Renee, my cool wife, she is the best archiver on the planet. And she gave me some that was on her phone, and she was like, "Do you want these?"
Cheryl Gallerin has just donated $19.99 through Super Chat. This is truly priceless. Draven. Hands clapping medium light skin tone, hands clapping medium light skin tone, hands clapping medium light skin tone, hands clapping medium light.
I don't know why. I don't know why those just make me laugh. Is the face still going? I'm trying to fix that. It's definitely a Streamlabs thing. And you know what? Streamlabs is complicated as hell. The only way I can, but I still use it because I love them, is do this. Just turn off, turn on. Yeah, thank you so much. Okay. Hold on, let me find the one. Oh, okay. Here you go. So when she was Sandalphon, you know, she wasn't just Sandalphon on what do you call it? On YouTube. She was also Sandalphon on Twitter. And what I mean is, she had that moniker, and it was like she was like a free thinker and stuff. She could do it. Well, here, let me show you. This is just one of the many I'm going to show tomorrow that Crazy Renee gave me. You should really shout out to her. Please subscribe to her if you haven't. You know, I fixed her computer, so videos should be coming soon. But she has some stuff. So she says here, if you can see it, I sexually liberated myself. I have no shame. I have no suppression. I am free to fuck whoever I want, and so can my husband. Looking for actors? Ew. What? Yeah, that's just a piece of the many I have, and better. I just want to show you guys one. But yeah, here, let's get back to this, folks. Like this stream. I mean, this is just, I don't know, this is beautiful.
Once the spill was under control, Egroff and others were told to get out. He says
Get
the
out.
owner of the motel didn't offer them any assistance.
No notice, no sympathy. Not, we're going to do this for you. Like, he's got a bunch of homeless people here now.
You've been homeless this whole time. Ooh, I like that one. That's cool.
James
Thank
McNeil
you.
has just donated £5 through Super Chat. I'm so glad I wake up at 6 a.m. for work and you live with this mate rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing.
Well, thank you, James. If you do want to thank anybody, thank a new big helper of the Crypt, Petty Patty. You know, she kind of convinced me. She's like, "Oh, did you see this? Roll with this." And I'm like, "You're right." And I'm like, "You think tomorrow, or should we do it now?" She's like, "Let's do it now." So, you know, thank you for pushing me, Patty. And sometimes I do need a push, folks. You know, I should. You know, when things happen, I did say that I was going to do that, and I will. When things happen, even if it's not going to be a long video, whatever, 10, 20, 30 minutes, who cares? It's just breaking news. It's breaking news happens. But thanks, James. I appreciate it. Yeah, let's get that out of here and then go back to the video. It just comes out a little loud. I will fix that though on my next stream. Well, my next stream, if it happens, I made a new decision because some people didn't like it because they couldn't hear Gman. I'm not gonna have live super chats live or visible when I have guests on from now on. I will still read them out, so don't worry. I will read them out as they come in. They just won't pop up on the screen anymore because G-Man can't hear them, and he talks and talks and talks, and sometimes talks over me, and you know, that's fine. 2 strong opinions, but I'll just do that just to make it easier. People called it the robot voice.
It's insane, you know.
And we always pay our rent on time. We never have any miss. But yet, this is the way we're being treated.
Guy Turner and Kathleen Collins have been staying at Motel 81 for the last few months. Now that the building is condemned, they have nowhere else to go.
I was in the room crying about a half an hour, 45 minutes ago. I have nowhere else to go.
All right, now again, like, I don't want to be mean. I'm not saying anything. I'm not trying to judge any books by the cover. I just know that there was a certain amount of people that were hanging out with Shanny and Rev, and other people that would be considered "quote unquote" homeless. What I would think would also be using the meth variety. And this woman on the right definitely looks like she would, you know, be in the middle of some sort of meth fight. I mean, allegedly, my opinion, of course. Who knows? I just wonder if it's her or both of them or something like that.
I don't want to live like this.
It has been nerve-wracking because
nerve-wracking.
I'm telling us, well, the police going to come and, you know, pull us out and force us up. So
$800. I spent $100.
Gman gave me the best dick the other day. It was so good.
Brett Von Helton donated $5 through Super Chat. My nipples are tingling with joy.
Thanks, Brett. I feel bad for the others. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, definitely. It's a, you know, like of course, I was kidding. But yeah, I do feel bad for people that had no other place to go and they were just like sitting here. I mean, I'm sure there's more than other people than like Shanny and Rev there that have lapsed, because apparently this area, like they said, it's just there's a lot of addicts there. And they probably don't care about them having to live like that. But I'm sure, like I said, that they haven't paid him. So I'm sure that's what happened. But yeah, it sucks, you know, just to be a human being. It sucks to have to like, oh, we're homeless now. There should be some sort of shelter in place. You know, I mean, you know what? I can agree with Rev on that one statement he said before. There should be like, you guys stay at the local whatever VFW hall, and we'll, you know, put mats on the floor or something till we figure this out. Even for a couple of days. I mean, you know, it is not fair. There should be some sort of insurance for a place just to have. Like, I didn't even know this, so this is just good to know that if you are not the best of hotels and they have some sort of oil leak, they'll just kick you out. And by the way, look right behind him. Look how close that gas station is. That's the gas station that everyone said, Rev, why don't you get a job there? You're right there. If Shanny needs you, she can walk there. That would be good for her to walk, right? But yeah, thank you all for being here. Please like it. Do appreciate it. It does help the algorithms.
Oh, we're just hanging in there.
We reached out to the motel owner, who said the building is condemned and that to his knowledge, no people were on or staying in the property.
What? Oh man, I didn't notice this before. That's why it is actually good to play things over.
No people were on or staying.
We're just hanging in there.
We reached out to the motel owner, who said the building is condemned and that to his knowledge, no people were on or staying in the property. Okay. Any authorized persons who will be prosecuted. Okay. And use unlawful for any person to use this building. Okay, so he can get arrested. And you know what? And he ducked. I don't know. I think maybe the people that were left, or maybe were the people that were told. We don't know. I mean, we don't know, folks. You know, there could have been more people that left, and he said, "You got to go." That could have happened, and they just decided, "Fuck, why don't we just stay?" You know, squatters' rights. No one's gonna check it out. But that's so dangerous. You know, so I hope Rev and Shane, but look who we're talking about, wouldn't be that stupid to stay in a place that could potentially make them, you know, like have them just go to sleep and never wake up because the fumes and everything. It is dangerous. Residents who wish to remain anonymous say that isn't true.
The owner was here, and my husband went up to him and asked.
I mean, shit, if hold on. Am I right? Didn't he say to Rev that he could stay until Friday? So yeah, he definitely knew that they were there. But again, I have no idea. I'll try to find out if he did tell them to leave and they just refused. I'll do my best.
Asked him, what are you going to do for us? This is your problem.
Shanny won't
And
leave
he
the
says,
bed.
There's nothing we can do. It's not our problem. It's your problem. You got to find a place.
We did reach out to Scott Township Police to see if anything was being done for the residents still staying at the property, but they did not respond to us.
Can you imagine if they're just sleeping in a car right now?
Jack Hulkin, Newswatch 16.
Oh man, that is just so. I mean, they did seem like pretty, run down. Wow. And I don't know, like I said, life is weird, folks. Life is weird. I've seen this happen so many times where it's like, hey man, it's time to call it in. It's time to, if someone was an addict or someone just wasn't helping themselves, it's like, hey, it's time to be an adult. It's time. You've had enough time. It's time. And they just kind of try to live off the land and just manipulate people, and then things start to break down around them. They went from a house into this place, from this place they couldn't pay, and then the place breaks down. I mean, shit, if that's not rock bottom, I seriously don't know what is. I don't. Because to me, that is such rock bottom. Squatters' rights, exactly, Carrie.
Any assistance. No notice. No sympathy. We're going to do this for you. Like, he's got a bunch of homeless people here now. It's insane.
Yeah, I know.
We
It's
always
pretty.
pay our rent on time.
Pretty around.
We never have any miss, but yet this is the way we're being treated.
Guy Turner and Kathleen Collins have been staying at Motel 81 for the last few months.
Okay. Condemned motel leaves more than 12. Okay, so there's only like 4 or 5 people that actually show themselves on camera. So I don't know. I mean, I know in PA the laws are very different than in all the other states. They are very lax on a lot of things, and that's weird to me that a state so big would be so lax on things, especially for children's protection and stuff. But I couldn't see a guy just throwing away his how he makes money and his license to own a hotel, to just not knock on the doors and be like, you have to leave. It's not a money thing. I just got condemned because something broke. But yeah, I don't know. So what are your guys' thoughts on this whole mess? I just can't believe that oh, Rev. Like I said, yeah, it definitely sucks for the other people. But for these two, it's just like, I don't know, icing on the cake. It's like, it's time to call it in. I mean, they need to go to somewhere and just learn how to, I don't know, be productive members of society. I don't know if they still have like places like that. I guess for mentally ill. And like I say, like that's not their fault. It's their fault for not getting the help and realizing that, yeah, we need some help. I mean, people keep saying that we need help. We probably do.
He's live in our newsroom tonight with the story. Jack.
Lisa, after an oil spill condemned the only place they can call home, close to 20 people are now without a place to sleep tonight as temperatures dip near freezing.
Okay, but so the oil was underneath? Because they speak so fast in these news article things.
I heard a boom, boom, boom at the
You heard a boom, boom, boom. Yeah, that was Shanny. She was farting.
Door, and I'm like, what is this?
What is this? What's happening now? Is it CPS? Is it the police again to arrest me? Can you imagine his face? We haven't even made a video today. What is going on?
Jason Egroff woke up to firefighters pounding on his and other...
Okay, so firefighters, not police. So I guess that was better. Maybe he was like, okay, maybe I should open the door, because who knows? If it's the cops, maybe he might not.
Residents' doors after an oil spill at Motel 81 in Scott Township. According to the residents, the spill happened because of missing copper pipe in the...
According to the residents. I just want to throw that out there. Like, remember, folks, stuff you hear on the news, hearing it and understanding what they're saying is key. Not the owner. The residents say that. it could be a number of things. You know what I mean? It could have been like they're saying that, but who told them that? Did the firefighters tell them that? You know, I have so many questions for this stuff.
In the basement of the building. Once the spill was under control, Egroff and others were told to get out. He says the owner of the motel didn't offer them any assistance.
No notice.
Yo, like seriously. I like, is this a way that this owner was like, I know how I can get all these people that are not paying the rent out of my place. I'll just say that there's an oil spill and they have to go, and like I mean, that would be a crazy elaborate plan, but I don't know. People get desperate.
No sympathy, not we're going to do this for you. Like, he's got a bunch of homeless people here now. It's insane. You know?
We always pay our rent on time.
Stole the copper.
We never have any miss, but yet this is what we be.
I was in the room crying about a half an hour, 45 minutes ago. I have nowhere else to go.
Is condemned, in that to his knowledge, no people were on or staying in the property. Residents who wish to remain anonymous say that isn't true.
The owner was here, and my husband went up to him and asked him, what are you going to do for us? This is your problem. And he says, there's nothing we can do. It's not our problem. It's your problem. You got to.
It's not our problem. I mean, that's messed up. But I don't know. I knew there was something wrong with this hotel owner. Like I said, letting Shanny and Rev stay there that long, owing that much money. Well, you know what? You know what? You know what that means. You know what that means now. Now they have at least a case. Like, no, I'm serious. Like, if Rev and Shanny were smart, when that guy asked for his 15 hundo, they turn around and they say, hey, listen, we got kicked out of your building for an oil spill that could have potentially got us really sick. Oh, wait, look for the car. You know what? I can do that for you. All right, I'll start from here. Let's make that below.
Off. We begin tonight in Lac. More than a dozen people are now without a home.
Not there.
Being told to leave a motel.
Remember, it'd be either, maybe the Durango or the Cadillac.
In Scott Township because of an oil spill. Newswatch 16's Jack Colkin spoke with those who say they have nowhere else to go. He's live in our newsroom tonight with the story. Jack.
After an oil condemned, the only
come on, Jack me off.
Close to 20 people are now a place to sleep tonight.
First it's 12, now it's 20.
Freezing. I heard a boom, boom, boom at the door.
I love that.
And other residents' doors after an oil.
Is that it? Oh, hold on. Oh, here. Let me. I'm gonna turn off the. What do you call it for a second? The chat box. Okay, is that? Do you see that in my hand? Yeah. Well, I'm circling the car on the right from the 80s. Yeah, that has to be it. That could, that looks like a caddy from the 80s. Because look, who's here left? It's a Ford. I think that's a Ford truck. I don't know. It's a Ford truck. A motorcycle, and that's the Cadillac. Yeah, you're right. That you found the caddy. And the Durango is nowhere to be found. Yeah, I need to do a clap for that one. Well, you know what? They were stupid for doing that, for losing that Durango. But yeah, there it is. There's the car in question. That's the only car there besides some Ford truck that I bet those people own that were just on. But yeah, I think that's it. That's the car.
Spill at Motel 81 in Scott Township. According.
Yep. Look at the insignia on the hubcap. That's a caddy. It's definitely a caddy.
To the residents, the spill happened because of missing copper pipe in the basement of the building. Once the spill was under control, Egro and others were told
two different ones over there.
He says the owner of the motel.
And that doesn't look like a Durango at all.
Offer them any
notice. No sympathy. We're
No
gonna do this for
sympathy.
you. Like he's got a bunch of homeless people here now.
Can you imagine if they were like, if he was like, suck it up, child abuser?
It's insane.
We always pay all rent.
That's a
on
white
time.
car.
We never treat it.
Guy at Motel 81 for the last few months.
Yeah, but I still definitely feel bad for the residents that had no idea. That, I mean, that sucks. I don't, like, again, I don't know if this was just some a big own from the owner, like, hey, this is what all the people that owe me some money get, you know, I'll just dip out. But I feel he seemed like a scumbag, scumlord, landlord, you know, someone that's gonna dick you over at every turn.
Now that the building is condemned, they have nowhere else to go.
I was in the room 5 minutes.
They keep telling us pull us out, and we just say
is condemned in
The owner was here, and my husband went up.
All right, well then that looks like that's pretty much it. Let me see if you guys are right. Is Rev's last name so or did the news make a typo? Either way, sucks. Yeah. Well, you know, Shanny's last name, and I won't dox, but it starts with a D, and his starts with an E. So if they're married, how do they have different last names, right? Box office motel. Yeah. Let me see if maybe I can grab another one here. Oh, have you guys ever seen? I know I can show you. I have this one picture of Shanny, and she was like kind of talking about herself, like on a sock account, but she had her same name up still. That was funny. Yeah, this is I don't know, this is just great. You know, it's karma coming back and doing what she has to do. I mean, at least with them too. The other people, yeah, that's very unfortunate. But everywhere Shanny goes, like, they seem to break stuff, like everything they do. It's just really, it's just really funny, you know. And it's even weirder because they had like so much money, like $750,000, you know. So you would think like they had so much luck, but then it turns into no luck at all. Oh, it's just great. It's just great to. I'm gonna look for that one. But let me look to see what I have here. Oh, this is when Jason got his Cash App struck. Of course, she blamed everybody. Oh, what the hell happened? Oh, it's okay. I thought it was up on yeah, here too. Oh, I got you. It's in the wrong spot. Sorry, folks. A little tired, but hey, I appreciate you hanging out. And like I said, I'm definitely want to make it up to you tomorrow. I just want to put a little something out, because this is just, I don't know, beautiful ice on the cake. Shanny's gonna spin this. Oh yeah, you know it. Well, I don't know. Let me see what I can do. Did go out Twitter doing my other accounts. Oh, okay. You people are pricks for falsifying Jason's Cash App account. Guys, can you please donate some money for my weed? So yeah, around like the middle of 2021 is when can you donate money? I guess that's when like they realized they had to get out of Colorado when the money started dipping. You know, like it wasn't that long. 2020, they still had a good amount of money. 2021, that's when we started to see these. We just talked to an attorney. Yeah, that's a lie. And she told us we have a case. You harassers know who you are. Prepare to be sued. We're going to be rich again. A lol cow. A lol suit. They're going to be rich again. Jason is try gathering sympathy. Yeah. But like this whole thing about she's going to sue everybody, she's been saying that for even before 2021. So yeah, I have a lot of those. If you guys really are interested in seeing them, let me see what you guys are seeing. Don't give her ideas. I guess another life from McGraw. Did she really? Oh man, tell Grandma you're an adult. Tell Grandma I gave you like a cool nickname. You're the court jester in the Discord. You know, it's not you know it's made from love. You know, we were just saying like kings and queens and stuff, and just going, you know, fantasy, whatever. What? Are you serious, Irv? Jason lost his PayPal yesterday? Always a victim. Well, I'll say this. I will say this. They lose their stuff all the time because of the stuff they try to do. You know, they don't follow YouTube's or Twitch's or Cash App's or PayPal's rules. So people report them, and PayPal just won't take your stuff down just because someone says I don't like them. Like, no, they got to do some fuck shit, you know. But they should let me know. No, fix it now. What do you mean by that? They can't follow structure. Yes, that is true. All right, so that's basically it. I got 42 minutes. That's pretty decent. I know some people like shorter videos. It's hard for me to do shorter videos, but I've been thinking maybe with the help of Renee, I can cut my videos down into like have a clip channel where I just have clips, or maybe just add that to my channel or as a secondary. I don't know, either or. Maybe just do one of those, and then this way you guys can just get clips of thank God the kids aren't there, right? Exactly. But yeah, that's what I'm thinking, that the clip channel, I know there's a lot of people hear about the funny stuff that goes on here, and I heard you guys share my stuff by doing the share button, because I allowed that, and you just like clip stuff and send it to people, and then if they want to watch the whole video, it's kind of cool. They can do that. And so I definitely appreciate when people share my stuff, like, hey, check out this guy, it's pretty fucking funny. But that's really, really cool. But I was thinking about just having some sort of a clip channel so I can just add to, have smaller videos. But yeah, yo, you know what that means, though. They're going back to G-Man's house. Hopefully not. I will find out. I will find out, Tommy. I will find out. I will ask G-Man myself later on or tomorrow. Those poor cats. Now, Ruby, that's before I'm gonna get going. But before I go, I just want to bring that up real quick. This is actually the time for someone to call ASPCA, animal control, whatever it's called in Scranton. I mean, if you rewind my video, I think twice they said where that hotel is located. They should not have cats. Cats can't be living in that 1980 something Cadillac. It's not cool. Hey, let me just show that again real quick. You see that Cadillac down there at the end? That's their car. That's it. So if they can't have cats living in there. Man, they couldn't do anything before, and I'm wondering if there's crap all over that toilet. From the cats, or maybe from Shanny, who knows? But I'm wondering if there's crap all over that toilet. But cats are not allowed to be in a car. So if they were report, I'm not saying to do that, but if there was a mandated reporter watching now, and they're mandated for the control and the safety of animals, cats specifically, you could call if the need so rises too, or if you're mandated. But that's it. I will probably, if G-Man comes tomorrow, we might just talk about this real quick. I might just play it because this is like my new favorite video to play. I do appreciate everything. Yes, exactly. Works in mysterious ways, man. I mean, it's it's just like, I don't know. I feel like it's just huge karma, you know. But if she's such God's anointed, then why isn't he protecting her? Oh, because she's at reality. You know, you can believe in God and not think that he's going to protect you from ridicule and criticism. We all get it, you know. But with that being said, thank you all for just coming in real quick. I just want to just throw something out real quick. And yeah, I will see you tomorrow, either 9 or 9:30. I guess you just look out for. I already set up the thumbnail, so just look out for the thumbnail, okay? And I guess I'll see you all on the Discord. If there's any members left, you know, at the end of the month, you're at the re-sign up. I definitely would appreciate if you do. I just have one tier, $2.99. But definitely you're going to be the first to hear about things, and I'm going to do more members stuff. I just have to figure out how you guys can get in there, because usually not a lot can get in there when it's happening. But you have access to the Discord, and I always put out links. Look for that in the community tabs for the members. I think there's one out there now. Still have like 5 more days so if you're a member, you want to become part of the cool stuff that happens that we can't just show on YouTube, definitely click that link on the Discord. But with that being said, I will see you guys tomorrow, with or without G-Man. So, you know, if he's gonna come, he's gonna come. But if he doesn't show up for whatever reason, because of news things that are happening right now, I will still go live, and I will still show the things that I have planned. All right. Thank you guys for showing up. Thanks for the super chats, and I'll see you all tomorrow night. Be safe, and as always, peace. Love yous.